good evening, happy humans. Make a whole bunch of noise for Curious Comedy Showdown. And keep it going for your host this evening. Lose your minds for Jenn Hunter.
Jenn Hunter. I'm going to be your host for the duration of the evening. Let's get some of the business out of the way. Raise your hand if this is your first time at a Curious Comedy Showdown. Oh, first time, great. And raise your hand if you have never been to a showdown before. It's the exact same number. That is so weird. Yes, thank you. That's a slow-pitch joke. Thank you so much. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, this is interactive improv comedy. We are going to pit all of the players against each other, vying for the laughs of you guys. You guys are the audience. Every time I point at you, you are going to say audience. You guys are the audience. Yes, and the way that we earn points is by making up scenes and games and songs all on the spot, inspired by suggestions we get from the audience. Yes, you heard correctly. We don't have enough money for scripts, so we have to make everything up on the spot. Based on your suggestions, let's warm up your suggestion holes from this half of the audience. It's a medical term. Why don't you yell out your lucky number? Ready? 1, 2, 3. 3. And you guys yell out your favorite color. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yell out your astrological sign. 1, 2, 3. Yell out your social security number. 1, 2, 3. Yell out your mother's maiden name. 1, 2, 3. Good, I'm going shopping. Goodbye. All right, excellent, good. So you know how it works. We're gonna get your suggestions and base everything on those suggestions. I also have some jobs, you have some jobs. My jobs is to make sure that the games are running smoothly. Your jobs are to give those suggestions and then rate them on a score of 1 to 5. Now, if you think that that was a 1, you're like, Jenn, you said it was improv, and we believe that that was improv, and that is a 1. And if it's 3, it was like, yay, I was entertained, that was fun. And if it's a 5, it was like, what? How did they do that? That was amazing. And that's a level 5. All right, so just to practice your scoring, why don't we rate my reffing? So is it going to be a level 1? Clap now if it's a 1. Kendall works here. Is it a 2? Clap now if you think my hosting is a 2. Clap now if you think that my hosting is a 3. Clap now if you think my hosting is a 4. Now clap now if you think my hosting is a 5. Yes! You are correct. My hosting is a 5. Congratulations. Excellent. All right. We also have some people that we would like to introduce. Over here on the keys, we've got Canute doing all of our musical improv. Give it up for Canute. Yay. And up here, we've got Dan on all of our sound effects. Give it up for Dan, the man in the sound tech booth. And over here, we've got Luke, who is making sure that our live streaming is going well. Give it up for Luke. Yes, excellent. And you need to keep it going for all of the players. Keep those hands going until all of the players are on the stage. Meet the players! Yes. There they are. All right, now, because you guys are competing against you as an ensemble, individual competition, I want to give you the opportunity to decide who you're rooting for this evening. So I will ask you a question and get to know the audience, get to know yourselves. What is a childhood toy that you might still have in a box somewhere in an attic or a garage and you can't let it go? I'll start over there. Say your name and that toy.
Aden, and I still have 4 of my childhood yo-yos.
Oh,
Ooh, thank you. The string, by the way, is toast on all of them. It doesn't last as long as the plastic does. Yeah.
Hi, Aden. All right, over here.
My name's Nick, and I got my tonsils out, and my dad also got me a bear. It's got a little world on it.
Yay, Nick.
World bear.
Over here, it's...
Hi, my name's Kyle. When I was little, I was obsessed with Jumanji, and so I would build Jumanji game boards out of literally everything, including like my parents' beer boxes, which I'm sure is still somewhere in storage.
Excellent. You got a yeah from in the back there. That's Kyle. Right here, it's...
Hi, I'm Hayley. I was also obsessed with something as a child. I used to think that if I collected those flattened coins, you know, that you put in the machine, someday they'd be worth something. So I probably have a nice collection of useless coins somewhere.
Yeah. And right here, it's...
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm a child of the 70s. I have this little, it's an apple, and when you roll it, it goes ka-toon, 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 ka-toon. It like sounds like my childhood, because apparently I must have played this all the time. Ka-toon, ka-toon, ka-toon.
Yes. Excellent. Not that I can receive any points, but I had the Snoopy snow cone maker.
Oh, yeah.
And I bought it at a garage sale, and I realized that it didn't have any of the syrup or anything. And so I never made one single snow cone out of it. But that's fine. It's fine. I'll take all of your pity and give myself those points in my heart. All right. We are going to start with an all-play game. There's no score unless I kind of feel like it, because let's face it, I have all the power tonight. Let's separate into two lines for the game of Try That On for Size. The game of Try That On for Size, to start with, I'm going to need, what's a sport that you used to play in high school? Lacrosse. I heard lacrosse. Either one of you know what lacrosse is?
I think so.
Okay. Kyle, can I see a very generic version of lacrosse?
Sure.
Yep, that's super generic. All right, so Kyle and Nick, just sync up with that generic lacrosse. Go ahead and start doing that together. And so in just a second, Kyle is going, keep doing it. Kyle is going to say, I'm playing lacrosse. Try that on for size. And then Nick's job will be to say, and say something other than lacrosse that this looks like. And they will go back and forth saying things that this looks like that's not lacrosse until I'm bored of them, or you don't quite buy it, or it's time to move on because it's 9 o'clock. All right, so Kyle, to start the game of Try That On for Size, say, hey, I'm playing lacrosse. Try that on for size.
Hey, I'm playing lacrosse. Try that on for size.
Hey, I'm throwing out the baby with the bathwater. Try that on for size.
Hey, I'm playing baseball wrong. Try that on for size.
Hey, I'm shooing out the kids on my front lawn. Try that on for size.
Hey, I'm putting out a house fire. Try that on for size.
Well, you're also putting out this house behind you. You're doing it wrong. Rotate, rotate, rotate. That's okay. You can give them a little golf clap for that. Excellent. What's a chore that you don't mind?
Dishes.
Dishes. And can I see very generic doing the dishes?
Sure.
That's super generic. Excellent. All right. So, and you are going to start by saying, I'm doing the dishes. Try that on for size.
I'm doing the dishes. Try that on for size.
Here's your seat. Try that on for size.
I'm disgusted by this sandwich. Try that on for size.
I'm really unhappy about my tea service. Try that on for size.
I accept your gift. I re-gift your gift. Try that on for size.
I don't really understand what a high five is. Try that on for size.
I'm modeling bracelets. Try that on for size.
I'm on that episode of I Love Lucy with the chocolates. Try that on for size.
Good. It's not going to get better than that one because you guys moved. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Can I have all of the gentlemen stand up for just a second?
My.
Dan, if you have any music that you could play in just a moment. Can I see your best dance moves to this song, please? Your best dance moves.
Oh, hello.
Oh, my. Okay. All right, go ahead and sit down unless you're this gentleman.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Can I see what that was real quick?
Oh my God.
Good. All right, you can sit down. Can I see you guys do that real quick?
Which direction are we facing?
Whichever way you feel comfortable.
Yes.
I can't do it.
Yes, friend.
I can't do it. I don't know. I'm so sorry.
All right, Kyle, you're going to say, I dance and try that on for size.
I dance and try that on for size.
I'm trying to move boxes with my behind. Try that on for size.
I'm farting so hard. Try that on for size.
I'm doing really shitty lunges. Try that on for size.
I'm gonna get fired from my job today. Try that on for size.
I'm tap dancing. Try that on for size.
That is the worst tap dancing ever. Switch.
so sorry.
Ladies, you know what's coming. Could you guys all please stand up, ladies? Go ahead, ladies, stand up, stand up. Excellent. Some dance music, please. Oh, yeah! Oh, amazing. Get it, girls?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead and sit down unless you're this lady right here. Can I see? It was like something like this. Can I see what it was again? Oh, wow. Okay, let's see some of that, please. Just your best version of that. Jenny, we'll say I'm dancing. Try that on for size.
I'm dancing. Try that on for size.
I'm connecting your call. Try that on.
I'm washing my hair and my ass. Try that on for size.
Captain, I see a problem because I've got a visor. Try that on for size.
I'm doing the Dougie. Try that on for size.
That is dancing, Jenny. I'm sorry, rotate. Give them a round of applause. All right, I did say that it was a non-scoring round. However, Jenny made you woo enough to rotate. So for the Lucy's chocolates, I'm going to give Jenny an extra point. Nice job, Jenny. All right, players, go ahead and have a seat. Unless you are Jenny, Aden, and Kyle, we're going to play the game. New choice. New choice. They will be playing a scene inspired by the suggestion. What's something that you wanted to be when you were about 11 years old? Occupation. An artist. Excellent. So artist is your suggestion. At any point in time, I can ask them to make a new choice, a better choice, something different. And then they will have to carry on that scene with that last suggestion. I can make them say as many as I want. Let's see the game of new choice in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, Bucko, I just want you to know that we are so proud of you for graduating from art school. This piece is just amazing, Bucko.
Thanks, Mom.
New choice.
Okay.
New choice.
I have to go to the bathroom.
New choice.
I graduated.
And we are so proud of you. Nobody thought you could do it, but you did.
I proved everybody wrong, Mom.
We thought you were going to grow up to simply sling burgers at...
New choice.
We thought you were going to be an astronaut.
New choice.
We thought you were going to travel through time and space, discovering new planets. But instead, you graduated from art school, and we are proud.
I can paint people's faces.
Yeah. Yep, you can, Bucko. Mm-hmm. Yep, you can.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, our uncle's never come out of the basement before.
New choice, Kyle.
Hey, Uncle Phil.
New choice.
I made that.
I've never seen art so fantastic. I'll buy this.
New choice.
I'll steal this.
New choice.
I will take this and I will ruin it so no one can see it but me.
Over my dead body.
What? Slow-mo attack?
Full ensemble, new slow-mo attack. New slow-mo attack.
Okay, that's pretty tight.
Regular speed.
Ow! But if you destroy it only so that you'll be able to see it, you won't even be able to see it.
You make an excellent
new
point.
comprehensive sentence.
When you ruin this thing that I made, no one will be able to view it.
When did you get so smart, Bucko? When did you get so smart?
When I graduated from art school.
New food.
The soup is burning my hand.
And that's something you can never take away. So do your worst, you mean old destroyer of beautiful things.
New insult.
You art hater. You stranger danger problem. Do your worst.
I will.
Oh no, I didn't think.
New distraction.
Oh no!
New distraction.
stranger danger.
I don't know, I'm into it.
What?
No, I liked it.
How am I a part of this family?
I just wanted to be an artist too, and I was jealous.
New choice.
I just wanted to lick something with my tongue.
New choice.
I just wanted to be recognized for coming out of the basement.
And that's time! The game of new choice. Hey, you guys are the... You can do better than that. You guys are the... There you are. All right, it's time to score for...